In this session, we will write a program to display ASCII equivalent. ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Now, computers can only understand numbers. So, an ASCII code is the numerical representation of a character such as A, B, C. Okay, any special characters if you take at the rate, dollar, okay, percentile. So these are all whatever you are going to enter the particular alphabets is not going to be understood by the computer. So you are going to convert these particular characters into ASCII equivalent. So we write a program to display the ASCII equivalent when you are going to give the equivalent integer value. Okay, just let's get started with the program. Okay, now we will use the for loops, okay, to achieve this particular program. Okay, int I, okay, int I equal to, okay, from which particular ASCII number you want to see. Okay, for example, I am taking 65, okay, 65, then I less than or equal to, okay, from 75 I am taking, okay, so from 65 decimal value to 75 decimal value, I am able to see the ASCII equivalent. Then after each iteration, I am going to increment I value by 1, okay, C out, less than, okay, C out. Now I am going to see which particular value, I value which format, ASCII equivalent, so make it char of I. Okay, char of I. After each execution, give the end of the line. Okay, now I want to see what is the decimal value, and also what is the ASCII equivalent. Okay, well, let me give the space also. Let me give the tab space. Okay, after tab space, it is going to show 65 tab space. And what is the ASCII equivalent? Okay, let's run this program. Okay, now you are able to see, okay, 65, okay, I is starting from 65. Now what is the ASCII equivalent for this? 65, okay. Now char of 65 is equivalent to capital A. 66, it is equivalent to capital B. Okay, like this I am going to see till where? Till decimal value 75, okay, it's 75, ASCII equivalent character is capital K. Okay, like this you can do with whatever the particular integer value, you can see the ASCII equivalent. Okay, you want this particular pattern. Okay, this particular pattern you want to write in the first line. Okay, this is a particular decimal value, and the next line you have the next particular tab space. See out. I is holding which particular value? Decimal value it is holding. Okay, then after tab space, write it as a ASCII equivalent character. Okay, ASCII equivalent character. Okay, now, okay, what this particular line is doing in the first line, it is going to show the decimal and the tab space. See here, it is executing this first line. Okay, decimal with the tab space character. Okay, then it is going to next line. Okay, next line is nothing but for loop you have. This loop is going to iterate. I is taking 65 to 75. After each increment, it is going to do I equal to I plus 1. So, okay, that's how you are going to do this program. Okay, now can you convert if the equivalent ASCII character is given and you want to see in the equivalent decimal format? Yes, you can see. Okay, make it this particular value decimal. Okay, decimal to equivalent character. Okay, now character I am going to make it here, character, and then this particular I, now it is not a integer type, it is going to be a character type, char I, and then from where you want to see, from capital A, okay, from capital A I want to see till capital P. Okay, for example, capital P I have given. Okay, now from character A to P, what it is holding? Okay, what's the value of I, and with the tab space, it is going to give integer value of the equivalent character. Okay, let's run this program. Okay, now you can see here, first it is showing character. Okay, first line it is going to be a character. Okay, then it is going to give some tab space. It is typing decimal. Okay, then A is printed. Equivalent decimal is 65. Okay, the character B equivalent is 66. Okay, now you want this A here, and after two tab spaces you want to see the decimal value. Okay, now include one more tab space. Okay, include one more tab space here. Okay, include one more tab space here, so that it is going to give after two tag spaces, it is going to show the equivalent character. Okay, now it is going to print A. Okay, then it is going to show its equivalent ASCII decimal value 65. Okay, it is going and increment a capital A value plus 1. Okay, then it is going to show capital B, then equivalent decimal value 66. That's how you are going to see. Okay, now with the same program, can you do by using the while loop? Yes, you can do. Okay, just instead of for, write down while, and the initialization is going to be starting of this. Initialization is going to be starting of this, the char I. Okay, char. Okay, this already I have discussed. While loop syntax I have already discussed. You can refer the previous slides. Okay, you can refer the previous slides, introduction of the loops. Okay, now I value is going to increment by 1. Okay, I value is going to increment by 1. Let's run this program. It's going to do the same task as before we have run with the for loop. Okay, let's run this program. Okay, so while is nothing but it is going to take only particular condition, and whatever the increment of it is going to do, it is going to do inside the block. Okay, after executing the cout statement, then go and increment I value. Then again come and check the condition. Okay, this is how it is going to be done with the while loop. Okay, let's do the same program using do while loop. Okay, the condition is going to be verified after execution of the statement. After execution of the statement, it is going to verify. Okay, now see, do this statement and increment I value by 1. Then check the condition. If the condition is passed, again go and do the particular condition, particular list of statements. Okay, when the condition fails, it is going to completely come out of the loop. Okay, that's how it is going to be done. Okay, that's how it is going to be done using loops. Okay, now let us see how the compare is going to run. Okay, let's see how the compare is going to work. Line by line execution we will see. Line by line execution. Now we are going to see line by line execution in Visual Studio 2013. Just try to insert the breakpoint. Now we will see the execution, how the particular compile is taking. Okay, how the compile is taking. Let's execute and see. Now it's starting the execution. How you are going to just insert the breakpoint. And press F10. So that the particular cursor is going to take that particular whatever the compare is going to take. Okay, now see here, cout statement, how it is printing? It is printing character and with the tag space decimal. Okay, then again release the breakpoint. Okay, F10 each time. Okay, now I is taking which value? I is taking char of I. Okay, then now again release the cursor. Okay, now it is checking the condition where I is less than or equal to character P. Yes, condition is satisfied. Okay, the capital A is less than or equal to character P. Okay, then again the condition is passed. Okay, till the condition is failed, it is going to be inside the loop only. Okay, you can see the execution also. It is printing. Okay, when it will fail, then it is going to take the value I equal to P. At that time the condition fails. And it will completely come out of the loop. Okay. Okay, I is printed. Okay, let's do once again. Okay, till the particular loop it's going to be whenever till the particular loop is satisfied, till that time that particular compiler is going to be inside the loop only. When the condition fails, when the I is taking P, okay, P, then next is going to be incremented. Okay, next is taking Q. At that time condition fails. At that time condition fails, and then it is completely coming out of the loop. And it is giving new line. ENDL I have pressed. ENDL I have written here. I have written the ENDL here. That's nothing but end of the line. Okay, after the end of the line, it is asking that press any key. That's nothing but this is the end of the execution. Okay, that's all. It has been printed. Okay, it has been printed for the required series what I have written previously. Okay, this is how you are going to program. In C++. Okay, if you are able to do with the one loop, okay, only the particular syntax changes. Just follow the syntaxes and you can write the condition and you can verify the loops. Okay, we have done the 3 loops: for loop, while loop, and do while loop. Okay, let's do in the next session nested loops. Okay, that's all for this session. Thank you.